This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers, as we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Tigers will kick this away to start us off. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
USC 7, Clemson 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quick completion to the tight end. He finds some space. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
You call quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Throwing for his running back. That is broken up and incomplete.
Just all-around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
The quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Oh, what a grab! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm. But
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
USC 14, Clemson 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Touchdown, USC. The defense produces 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
USC 21, Clemson 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Throws out the stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Clemson. See if they can convert the point after. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Jordan. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, that's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He lets it go on the move. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A huge defensive score.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28, Clemson, 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Brown. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
To dart right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And there's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense is still clicking.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
35. Clemson, 14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? QB tries it again here on second and 10. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Clemson getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pressure is coming. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
USA 35, Clemson 14.
the Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught. Completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Pass caught. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Comes the USC offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Jordan. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On another sack. This defense on fire.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Norton. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. He's going to hand this off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
21.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Handoff running right. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Tackle is made.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pulls it in. It's Jordan. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Sets the formation. It's third down. Trying to convert with a sneak.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Trojans keep the football on the move. Working clock with the ground game. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as they come up on second down. The shotgun running play call. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush gets home. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The comeback is on.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, they cover an onside kick. You never know.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. The running back here on a direct snap. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Offense is back out on the field. And they play giveaway here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
42, Clemson, 27.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Takes the handoff. It's Jordan going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep over to the right side. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Brought down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that